Thank you. Yeah, I wrote that story thanks to Keavy Martin's class in my first year with the transition year program, so thank you. Yeah, if I wasn't in that class, I wouldn't be here, so thank you so much. I wrote this other story just yesterday, actually, and I feel as though it's decent enough to be shared now, so I'll do that for you. I don't know what to call it yet, but maybe these are the things I remember. A deep ocean blue engulfed the walls, the ceiling, his skin. The room barren, there was no object for the creeping dawn to struggle with, to avert the eyes from the looming wakefulness the sun would soon bring. Reflecting off the curtains, the blue signaled the beginning of the day, another chunk of hours for him to trudge through. Every night, he would retire his entire self to his small child-sized bed, in the vain hope the blue would not come back. Blankly staring into the lightless void of his room, he awaited his body to be overcome with soreness, ache, pain, until it was forced into a state of unconsciousness. His dread would never subside, even in sleep, as his dreams were filled of being carried away to a place of nothingness. No sleep, no waking, no silence, no sound, no light, no dark. Every night he dreamed of nothing, yet still dreamed. In the morning he would blink rapidly, hoping his dreams had melded with reality, or fearing his reality had become his dream, creating a state in which his thoughts were meaningless, waiting for his self to realize, no more dreaming, get up, this is now your life today. Every movement was choreographed, from the force needed to eject himself from his tiny bed on the floor, to the length he needed to extend his arm to reach his watch on the nightstand. His feet slipped out from under the feeble, near useless blanket directly onto the floor with a hollow clap. Only monsters sleep so close to the floor, his mother used to tell him. He catches himself thinking this, shakes his head to loosen the thought from his mind, and continues through his mechanized motions. He has stifled it for now, but he knows the thoughts of his mother cling to the bottom of his brain like chains on a rabid dog. Strapping the watch to his left hand to the fourth rung, he notices something has very slightly changed in his contrived routine. The fourth rung is no longer enough to keep the watch on his wrist. He feels around his hands and arms, noticing their stringy structure. He has no doubt lost weight, yet he does not hunger. Sliding his hands across his ribs and stomach, he realizes his abdominals are extruding, but not because of strength, but of a lack of substance. Feeling a quick lapse of unfamiliarity in his newfound body change, he just as quickly finds his body in a state so weak, his legs buckle as they attempt to hoist themselves off the bed. Collapsing, his elbows hit the hardwood floor in a dull thump, his knees doing the same. He does not wince nor cry out, but simply crawls across the room to his clothes in the laundry basket at the other end of the room. The state of his body matters little to anyone, especially him. With his father dead, his mother murdered, he consigns himself to die. His flight leaves tomorrow.
Thank you, Jordan. As a joke, thank you. Okay, as Jordan departs the stage, let's do some more little giveaways. And these, we put the little tickets. So this one goes here. This one goes here.
That's all of the other.
Good job, Juju. Basically, the front row one.